Trails with Old Nick. Old Nick is not here with us again, but I wanted to show you guys how to build the tarp that I was using for that episode. Now what this is an 8x10. You can get it at Walmart. I think they're like $6, maybe less. I have it staked out to all four corners, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this corner here and I'm going to pull it all the way over there, and then whatever's left on this side here I'm going to cut out, and that's going to give me a perfect square. So hold on a second and I'll get started. Now for sake of argument, that's pretty close, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take my knife and I'm going to cut just right down through there. But I'm not too worried about it. If anybody's wondering about what the cargo tape on my shirt is, that's called an Easter egg, you'll have to look through the old videos to figure out when I shot this. The next thing I want to do is I'm going to just take duct tape. I'll take a long strip as I can, and I'm going to just tape down this cut side. That way it doesn't unfurl. It probably won't, but it's just a little bit extra protection, and it's pretty cheap. So I have this whole side taped back down. It's not the best work I could have done, but remember, I'm in the field. If I had this at my house, I could do a lot better, easier job. But I just want to show you that you could do all this in the field. Let's say, you know, something happened and all you could find was like, you know, one of these just left back in the woods, or you salvaged it up or something like that. You can still make a very nice tarp out of these. So if you leave it, you know, 8x10, you got, you know, maybe 4 or 5 easy setups you can do. If you cut it to a square, you have countless possibilities, guys. All right, now let's talk about grommets. If you wanted to, you can put grommets in these, no problem. I especially like to put the tape around it first, so it really holds that grommet in place. I don't have any with me this trip, so we can't do that. But again, if you really wanted to, what I would recommend doing is just taking a square, maybe a rectangle piece of tape, cover the area. You can even do double, where you know, tape it one way and then tape it the other way. We'll do that just to make sure it's not going to rip out. But there you go. Now I have this pretty much secured. If I can put a grommet there, it won't cut out. Now to put a grommet in there, if I don't have nothing else, I could use my knife. And what I would do is get into the middle of this square here, as far back away from this so it doesn't rip out that way. And I don't want it to be too far over here because this stuff is could rip out. So what about the middle of that square, and then just start burrowing. I'll make sure my fingers are clear. Come on the other side, drill, burrow, however you want to look at it some more. See? There you have it. That is a grommet that will hold. I could set it up on this tree here, and I'll do that right now. Again, I just made another grommet out of the 2 folds of tape on the other end. And if I need to make one here, I could do it. I probably couldn't do the 2 sides. I'd probably just double it over each other, but still, will work out the same. Okay, there you go. Staked out again. Just made my own grommet, carved a little hole into the tape, hold real well. This again is going to help prevent frilling, and I can actually patch it up now if I really wanted to, but I'm gonna leave it alone. You can always fix that at the house. And of course, just got this one here. All I did was I just tied a little bit of a timber hitch and tied a knot into it, or tied a loop into it, so I can hold that there. And here's the inside, guys. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of another episode of Trails with Nick. Even though Nick wasn't in it, we'll have to get him on the next one. But guys, if you like these and you want to see more, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, Backpack Bushcraft. Also, if you want to, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Gmail at BPatBushcraft. You can also check out the website where I post content on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 2 p.m. EST. That website is www.backpackbushcraft.com. And until next time, guys, keep those fires burning. Put another log on for me.